The Tunisian honeycomb stitch. The first stitch will be a simple stitch. So just coming in behind, pulling it through. The next one will be a Tunisian purl. So just bring this in front, going into the vertical, use your thumb, pinch down, and pull through. So every other stitch is just like that. So the first one will be a Tunisian simple, and then the next one will be a purl. So you got to move the hook in front, or sorry, in behind the yarn to do that purl. Okay, so a simple and purl. So this consists of 2 different rows in order to make this, and you need an even number of loops on the hook in order to make this work. So the last one should be a Tunisian purl, and then you go into your side edge, yarn over, pull through just 1 loop, and then 2s all the way back across. So with the honeycomb, we have to make sure that whatever we did below is going to be different than what we're going to do above it, kind of like the griddle stitch. Okay, so we started off with the Tunisian simple stitch before, so this time it's going to be a Tunisian purl. So move the yarn in front and purl the first one. And so now this purl, we're going to make it as a Tunisian simple. So we alternate between the 2 stitches here. It does create a really kind of a unique look when you're doing this kind of work. I find with variegated yarn, though, I get lost in what the stitches look like, so you have to make a decision on what is easiest for you to be able to do the stitch. I think even the stitch in a regular solid color yarn is even good. Okay, the last one will be a Tunisian simple, and then you go into your side edge. So chain 1, and then do your 2s all the way back. It does a really cool honeycomb look at the end when you're doing this kind of stitch work. Okay, it's really neat. And so if you continue, so if the last time was a Tunisian purl to start, this time it's going to be simple. And you kind of look below, see how this is popping out? So this will have to be a Tunisian simple, the next one has to be a purl. Okay, and then we have a simple and a purl. You really do need your thumb to be able to do that. So you see it's kind of creating these honeycomb shapes. So I would consider this only if it was a solid color yarn, if I was doing a project. Or something that's easier. So when I say solid or variegated, I mean that the yarn is not changing colors every few inches. Like I would do long self-striping with this as well. So then if I start the next one, see this here is a simple that was done below. So then this one has to be a purl. And then make this simple. And it does a really unique look, just like you see.